Hey everybody, happy Friday. I wanted to talk today about the flywheel that's going to bring the world on chain, the base flywheel. And it's pretty simple. It starts with builders. And it's all about enabling builders to build world-class on-chain products. We do this by giving them tools to make it incredibly easy for them to build. Whether that's an app or a community or content, we want to make it easy for them to come on chain and to create something really cool. Those builders then build apps, and those apps start to form an ecosystem where everyday people and businesses can come on chain and actually have something to do. They start with a coin maybe, they onboard for the coin, but then they are retained by utility. They're retained by all of the incredible apps that the builders have built. Those users then generate more activity, there's more demand, there's more excitement, which increases builder attention and then brings more builders who come on board, they start using those tools and they bring more apps. And that flywheel, it spins faster and faster and faster until there's so many apps and so many users that the entire world is on chain. And my job and our job as the base core team and as the base community is figuring out how do we spin that flywheel faster. And this week we made a big announcement, which is that we're integrating Farcaster, Social Graph, and Mini Apps into the Coinbase wallet. And the number one goal of that is to accelerate this flywheel. And it does it in two ways. One is it gives better tools to builders. This is the Mini App tooling that comes with Farcaster and Frames V2. It helps builders immediately get distribution to users, have a really simple toolkit that can enable people to do instant on-chain transactions and show up in a feed, show up in messaging, show up where the users are. And then on the other side, it creates a social graph so users can find and discover the best things that builders have built. And it makes it so they can actually reach that stuff faster. And that's incredibly easy for them to transact. And so again, we give builders better tools that lets them build better apps. Those builders then create apps and content and coins, and that is then distributed to users through the social graph, who then engage and participate and are more active, which then brings more builders, which brings more users, which brings more builders, which brings more users, which brings the entire world on chain. And so everything that we do, when I wake up every morning, when I go to sleep every night, everything that we do is about accelerating this flywheel. Because we think that when this flywheel spins faster and faster and faster, that's going to be the accelerant that brings the entire world on chain. And so if you're a builder out in the ecosystem, we want to hear from you and we want your help in spinning this flywheel faster. Tell us, what can we do to make it easier for you to build on chain, whether it's apps or coins or content? And find ways that you can contribute to actually make it easier for other builders, whether this is by creating guides or live streaming your experience or building community and helping other people come on board. And then if you're a user, contribute to the network. Go buy the coins, go use the apps, go create and consume the content. Because the more attention and time and energy that you spend and that you contribute to the base economy, the more you're bringing more great builders and the faster this flywheel is going to spin. And so this is what I'm thinking about. I hope that some of y'all are thinking about it too. I hope that some of y'all are getting excited and inspired by this new unlock that we're going to get with Farcaster Frames and a social graph, and are thinking about all of the mini apps and the content that you can create that will bring the world on chain. And I can't wait to keep building with all of you. So have an awesome weekend, keep building, and stay based. See y'all.